Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Lydia with Raindrop Lila, and today we are going to do a little craft with me project, and I hope you guys will join me. Okay, so what you will want is some kind of envelope. I'm using these little Glassine envelopes, and I'm also using some doily. You can use the heart doilies or just a regular doily. What I'm going to, I might be tearing some of them off. I actually picked these up from Amazon, but the color was a lot brighter. So what I did was coffee dye them so that they come out in this really pretty dusty rose color. Okay. I have some packing material here. I'm not sure if I will use it. We'll see. I have 3 index cards because this is what we can add to the envelope. So we're going to decorate these and add these in. And then I have some book pages. I have washi tape. You don't have to have washi tape if you don't have any, or just use what you have on hand. And then I have this tissue paper, but you can also use any paper scraps. Okay, and if you look, I have like whites, pinks, I have some vintage colors, the book print, and then I have some more printed paper or tissue paper with the pretty pink flowers. Now I might also bring these in. Okay, so I have labels. You can use what you have, but I will also link these below if you want to go pick these up from my shop. And then I also have some tags and some different pieces here. I'm thinking I want to use some Bible verses in mine. You can also use quotes if you want. And this is from my Hannah collection. Okay, so I might be using some of these too. We'll see. But for now, I just want to start by decorating these. Okay, so what I first like to do is add some printed paper on there, like pattern paper. And then I want to add some book page. Okay, something like that. Let's see, what else do I want to do? So I have this right here. Whoops. Okay, so I have this one, and then I'm thinking to do one with just the pink heart. Let's see. Maybe I'll add some of this underneath it. Maybe a book page. I think I want a smaller book page so it doesn't totally cover up the heart completely. I think that's pretty. I like the way the collaging is on that. Let's see, what else can we do with these guys? I'm thinking to add a little bit of doily on there. Maybe I'll add some on here too. I'm kind of varying them just so that they're a little bit different. Let's use some glue and start gluing everything down now. These are great for Happy Mail, for pen paling. These are great for adding to a journal also. And I didn't, you can go all the way to the back, but I didn't do that on this one. Sometimes I feel like there's a lot of interest when you just go like 1/3 of the way or just partially. So that's what I did on this one. Okay, I'm gonna glue this down. This is a great mass make for your journal. So if you're looking to make a couple different journals, that's why I'm doing them 3 at a time. And I always love to vary when I work on my crafts, I like to vary them, which is why I did that here. I changed them all up just a little bit. But you don't have to. If you find a, like, if you put one together and then you like to keep going with the same idea, you can totally do that. Oops. Okay, let's see. You know, these would be really cute as like a gift topper or like for little birthday parties. You can totally do that where you make these, you decorate them, and then inside you can add some kind of little favor, like a little card. Or if it's for a birthday, you can add like a gift card or some money as a gift. That would be really cute. Okay. I'm gonna add this, I think, underneath. Okay, so I got that. And then I have this one. And I like the way it's torn. I think that's really cute. It gives it interest when you have like that diagonal. See that? It has like an effortless look, but it looks pretty, if that makes sense. Like it looks, it just looks right. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of the book page. Okay, isn't that cute? I think they are so cute. Now, I want to bring in, I've been working with these and I just love them. Okay, so I'm just cutting these out. And I actually made these labels when I didn't have a color printer. And so I thought, okay, labels can be black and white and you can totally use them in journals like that. So these are a great ink saver. Or if you don't have a color printer, these are great. And I've even printed these on different dyed papers, like avocado dyed papers or coffee dyed papers. And it makes it look so pretty. I just love the way they look. Although right now I'm just using the white ones because my Glassine envelopes are white. And so they just work out well. I probably should have a session where I just sit down and I cut all of these out and I put them in little envelopes. I know that Cheryl with the Journal Cottage does that. She has all her labels and her words printed out and she has them like in a little envelope. You know, they would go really cute in one of these. See, I can just do that. That would be so cute. And I can have each one of these in one of these. That sounds cute. Maybe that's what I should do. Okay, so now let's see. Isn't that cute? I love that, but I kind of want to do this. Look, where it goes off the page. See that? I think that is so cute. Okay. Okay, so if you don't have Glassine envelopes, actually I will link them above because I picked these up from Amazon and they're a fairly good price, but if you don't have them, you can make them out of like parchment paper. I think that they're fairly easy to make. I should probably make some just for fun. Okay, so let's see. Maybe we should add some of this. Or maybe I should add it here. Whoops. There we go. Isn't that cute? Okay, I love that. Let's move this. Okay, so should we try a different one? Maybe I should try one of these guys. They might be a little bit small for this, but we'll try it and see. And that's okay. If they're a little bit small, the scale for the design, we'll just use the other ones. But I always like to try it out first before I decide, you know? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit small, but you know that could be solved with, let's see if I have something here I can. Sometimes if you have like a different color or pattern, you can make your label take up more space. And that way you can make the scale that it takes up, you can make it look better just by what you put underneath it. I don't know if that makes sense. But we'll see if it works. So see, you can do this. I don't know if I totally like it. This can totally work, but like that maybe. You know what? I'm going to go with it. I'm going to use my Fabrifix glue. Oops, come on. And then I'm going to attach that on top. I think that's cute. Yeah, that's going to work. I like the texture of the fabric. Okay, so see, there's another one, and then maybe I'll just do this one for this one. Let's see. I think I can do that. But you know what? I see a word that says we destroy. That kind of sounds, I feel like it doesn't fit this pretty floral theme. So I'm going to cover it up with just a little bit of washi. And then it just gives it just a little bit of interest. I think that's cute. Okay. And I'm going to add this here. And I see a word failure. You know what? I'm going to cover that up too because it doesn't fit. There. So you still have some words peeking through, but you have a bit of color there. Okay, now let's see. Let's see, what else do I want? I think I want to use some of this pretty, I think it's called butterfly yarn. That's what one of the I think Sharon mentioned that on here. I think that's what it's called. I'm not positive, but I've been looking everywhere for this type of yarn. I have some other really pretty yarn that I received in some Happy Mail. And it's really hard to find, I think. Okay, isn't that cute? Oh man, I think that's so cute. That'll look so cute in a journal. And then let's do that to this one too. Now, if you don't have this type of yarn, it's like a novelty yarn, you can definitely use whatever you have. You can also use embroidery thread. Actually, that's what I was going to use, but then this, I thought, you know what, just use this since it was right next to me, but I was thinking to use embroidery yarn, and I do use embroidery yarn also. Isn't that cute though? Oh gosh, I love that. Okay, so I have those two. And then I have this one. Okay, let's do that again. Okay. Okay, so now on the label, you can write to somebody, you can write thank you, you can write a date if you wanted, you can do any of those. Aren't they cute? I think they are adorable. Okay, and they were so fast and easy. Now we want to add some pieces to the inside of these. So I thought, why don't we start with these? We can just decorate these. And again, I'm going to use some of my book pages. And you know what? I think I want to trim off just a little bit of it because it's a really perfect fit in here. But as I glue pieces inside, it might get tighter. Like it'll be, yeah, I'm just going to cut like this little piece off. And that way I think it'll be better. It'll have a better fit because I like to have the room to just bulk them up with texture. I really, yeah, I like to just not be limited and add whatever I want to it. And I'm probably going to wrap it up maybe. And so that'll bulk it up even more. Okay, so I'm going to use a book page to glue. Oops. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start with this. Okay, I like that. And look at that, it's like almost exactly the size. Oops. I think it's hot in here and this is melting because I keep getting kind of big globs of the glue. Okay. What else? Let's do this one too. We're gonna do this like a little mass make. I think this will be a great mass make if you're looking to make multiples. So a lot of times if you have a design going, it's easier to just make multiples of that same design. So that's what I'm going to do. Although, honestly, I love creating, so I always change things up, even if I, like right now, I'm changing things up by adding a little piece on here, because that way you kind of discover what you think might work better, if that makes sense. So I didn't mind this little white space right here. You can ink that. You can add some washi tape. That was my thinking is, okay, this is a reason to add some washi tape on there. And that is actually a design choice. Like I think it'll look good and it'll solve my little issue with the white space. So I kind of like to just work with it. And so that's why I added this piece here, and I think that'll create some interest. Okay, now I have this one to do. And you know what? We can use this here. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, we can do that. We'll see where it takes us. My fingers are getting sticky from the glue, even though I was trying to keep, oops, I was trying to keep my hands fairly clean. but they always get so sticky from a glue stick. So I don't really prefer working with it, but that's okay. It's gonna be fine. Okay. I can trim that off. Okay, so we have the top done. Now what else do I want to add is the question. I'm gonna pull out my scraps, some of my scraps. Here's one piece. And I like the torn edge. Do I want to bring in greens and blues, even though, no, maybe not. Maybe I'll use some of these. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm going to keep going with the paper. I think that'll be, so that I have like a blank slate to work with it, and I don't have to keep covering up the white. And then I'll start decorating it more, if that makes sense, with these pieces, right? Okay, I'm gonna cut this part off. Okay, so that one's fairly done. This is a great way to use up all these book pages and your scraps. Okay. Okay, so I just kind of collaged over all the white parts. Some of it will be covered up, so it's not going to matter, really. Okay, let's ink some of these edges. I'm going to try to go lightly. I feel like this might be a little dark. Maybe I won't do the rest. I'll just do this one. I should have probably brought my other ink out. This one's a bit dark. Okay. Now let's see, what else do I want to do with these guys? Let's trim this off first. Okay, so this is what we're starting out with. What else do I want? I got the washi tape. I really love these little tags. I think I'm going to include some of the tags in here. Maybe I'll use some of these guys for the tags. See? So think about that. That's kind of a good idea, is to use quotes on these. I think that's so cute. Okay, so I have this one. Let's see, how do I want to add this on here? I think that's cute. Look at that. I like the way that looks. I think I'm gonna add some ink on here. I haven't worked with these ones in so long, I completely forgot about them. So it's really nice to come back to them. I think I want to add a staple And let's see what else. Should I add some of this underneath? I feel like this would be a good addition. Let's see. I love cheesecloth. The texture is so pretty. So this all, it kind of becomes like a tag, right? And then I think that I can staple maybe some kind of a tie on there. Like I have this, which I avocado dyed. Maybe I can add a bit of this on here. Or maybe I should layer it and add 2 pieces and just tie it up like once. So all I did was I attached this little card. This is from one of my Hannah printables. And I have all these, I have different Bible verses and different little titles on here. So I've been using these, but I also decided to print out some of my butterfly kit. I just love using it. And then one of these botanical florals. So I printed some more things out to use for making these little cards. And I just wanted to try a few different things out. I also had this in my stash. I'll link these below if you guys want to take a look, and I'll also put these on sale for you guys. But I thought this would be really cute cut out, and maybe I can attach a Bible verse on top of it. And now I'm thinking, should I leave some of these flowers? I might just leave some of these flowers. I'm going to cut out just a little bit around them. Okay, so I'm thinking, what if I layer? Isn't that cute? I kind of like that. Let's see. I think that's cute. Maybe I'll use some of this tissue paper to layer underneath. Let's see, maybe I'll use some of this too. And then I wanted to add like a verse, like maybe this. Let's see. You know what? I'm thinking to cut this out, like each part out. I think I'm gonna ink the edges up just a tad. I think it's covering up too much, so I like that. I like this little guy, but I think the verse is gonna have to go with something else. Maybe I'll use the butterfly. Have this paper. I think I want to use some of this on here. I think that looks good. Okay, I got my Fabrifix, and I'm just gonna do some gluing of this piece down here. You know what I think? I think I want to bring in some paint. I haven't painted in a while, so I'm just gonna bring some of this. I just have some cream colored paint, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add a little bit of paint to my brush, and I just wanna kind of lightly go over it and kind of blend. Okay, see that? I like that. And now this, I'm thinking I want to add some paint to this one too, but first I'm gonna glue these pieces down, okay? It'll be nice texture, but the cream paint just kind of mutes it a little bit so it's not too bright, and it kind of blends in the colors together more. And again, I'm just gonna okay, so I have these here. Let's see. Maybe that'll help me with my words too. See, now these can stand out a little bit better on here. This one's a little bit big. I have more butterflies, and I think I want a smaller butterfly here somewhere. I think that'll be really cute. Oh, maybe right here. I didn't realize I had them right here. Okay. So I don't know, do I want like one of these? Or do I want one of these? I'm gonna cut them both out because I'm not sure yet. And I like these pink ones. I'm kind of going for a pink theme. Although the purple one would probably work really well too. Or even the blue. Maybe I'll go with the purple. That's kind of cute. Isn't that cute? What if I put it up higher? I think I'm going to cut a little bit off the top. I think that's cute. Okay, so there, I'm going to add a little bit of ink on the edge. So it kind of defines it a little bit. And adds a little bit of contrast. Okay. Okay, and then I'm thinking maybe I should add a little antenna to this guy. I think that, let's see, should I use? I think I'm going to use this. Oops, I have some twine here. This is just some hemp twine. I think that'll be cute. Okay. I'm going to actually tie it. Or should I do this? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I just folded it in half. And then I think I'm going to just, let's see, I think I didn't get a big enough one. I'm going to get a bigger one. So I can kind of work with it better. Okay, so see that? So I just did a little loop and I tied it off. And now I'm going to tuck it in there. I'm going to glue it in there. I can technically glue it on top. I think that that's kind of nice too. See that? Isn't that pretty? I kind of like it. So originally, I was just gonna glue it inside. You can even do it like that, but I kind of like how you can see the loop. So I'm gonna glue it on top. Okay. I think I like this a lot. See? You can even staple it. I think it would look really good stapled too. So I'm just gonna add a glob of glue on the back side of the knot. And then I'm just gonna add it on here. I think that looks good. Okay, see that? I like that. I think that's really cute. And then this can go straight in here. Like that. Isn't that cute? I love that. I think it's really cute. Okay, so we have that one and that one. And we have this one. And I wanted to use this little guy on there. Let's see. Should I also add a butterfly? Okay, and now let's see, where do I want to put it? Let's see, do I want to use anything else? Like maybe, I just had an idea. Let's see, maybe I can add, should I add a big one in the background? No, that doesn't look right. Okay, so let's see. I think that's cute. I'm gonna ink the edges of this now. Ink the edges of this too. Maybe I should add more book print. It's actually kind of nice to see the different layering on here. So it seems like, why am I painting them? But it's kind of nice to have the layers. So they're like lighter in the background, and then this one's a little bit darker. I think it's pretty. I think it looks good. Okay. Okay, I'm bringing in some packing paper. I'm thinking, what if I add a bit of this in here? And this one's a little bit textured, so I think it's actually kind of great. And then I thought, what if I add a little bit of lace to that? Wouldn't that be pretty? Look at that. I kind of like this a lot. Okay. So yeah, what if I add a bit of lace and then this guy? How cute is that? I think it's so pretty. But now I'm thinking, what if I have it from the top, kind of hanging down? I think I like that better. Okay, and I'm gonna cut it here. And then what if I staple like a bit of this on here? And then I'm gonna cut it. You can do any type of ribbon you want on here. But I love this stuff too. Okay, and then I kind of want layers though. Let's see, maybe I should reveal part of it. Okay, I'm gonna add some glue on here, and I'm gonna glue it to the little deer. And then this here, let's see. I'm thinking to glue it just on here so that it lifts up, and underneath you can do some more journaling if you wanted to. So it's kind of like hidden journaling. Okay. I think that's really cute. I'm gonna glue it here too now. See that? To make sure it kind of has a good hold. Okay. And there we go. So it's a cute little tag with different layers. I'm gonna trim this off so that it fits in this little envelope. Okay. I think that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then you pull it out. Isn't that cute? I love it. Okay. I think I love them all. I think they turned out really cute. And then this one with the verse. So cute. I love this technique too. See that? So pretty. I just have to be careful when I tuck it in so that it tucks in properly because it's got so many layers. But you know what? I love having all the layers, so I don't mind. Okay, and there we go. I have all 3 of these. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video with these little tags. And it's just another way how you can use index cards, and you can't even tell they're index cards anymore. So I just use index cards, book pages, some receipt paper, and then I embellished it with, I used a couple focal points. I used the deer, the butterfly, and here I use the verse, okay? So cute. I hope you guys enjoy this little craft with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.